Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm here with week 1 of my 28 Days of Perfume. If you haven't seen the intro video, I'll link it down below, but what I'm doing for 28 days, I'm using a different perfume a day, and I'm using like my perfume little samples and deluxe sizes. So I thought it would just be a fun way for me to try out all the different perfumes that I have. So for this video, I'll be going over the 7 perfumes that I wore for the first week of the challenge, and then at the end of the video, I'll be picking out 7 perfumes that I'll be wearing for the second week of the challenge. And the way I've been picking out the perfumes is just randomly. I have all the perfumes written on little slips of paper, and then I just pull 7 of the slips out at random, so adds a little bit of fun to this challenge. But first, I'll go over all the perfumes that I wore for the first week. So the first perfume that I wore was the Bvlgari Omnia Crystalline. And for all the perfumes, I went to Sephora's website and wrote down the notes and also the style, because I thought it would be a good way to kind of, describe what the perfume smells like. So the notes for this one are bamboo, nasi, which is pear, lotus flower, and balsa wood. And the style is described as airy, radiant, and feminine. And I would say that the notes are pretty spot on. This is definitely a really good balanced type of scent. It kind of has that clean part to it with the bamboo and the balsa wood, and then it has that sort of floral note with the lotus flower, and also sort of that fruitiness with that sort of pear scent. So it's pretty good balance between a clean floral fruity type of scent. This one definitely isn't overpowering. I would think it would be a good sort of everyday sort of scent, or a safe for work type of scent. I don't think it would be too offensive to people. Yeah, so I really like this one. Nothing offensive about it. It's nothing that I would need to go out and buy the full size of. It's fine. It's basically, that's what my conclusion on this one is. It's fine. There's nothing bad about this one. It's just nothing that's super captivating to me. But again, I think it would be a great sort of unoffensive everyday type of scent, and it is a really good balanced type of perfume. So that was for day 1. For day 2 of the challenge, I wore a Marc Jacobs scent. So this is the Daisy Dream scent, and the notes of this one are blackberry, grapefruit, pear, jasmine, lychee, blue wisteria, white woods, musk, and coconut water. And the style of this one is ethereal, free-spirited, and luminous. So when I think of the Marc Jacobs sort of daisy scents, all the different iterations of the daisy scent, I think of their marketing. This particular one, I think it's a girl, a model, a blonde model in a field of wildflowers with a daisy crown, that sort of hippie, free-spirited type of look. So I really think with the Marc Jacobs scents, it's really sort of the marketing and the packaging of the scents that really sell the product, more so than the actual scents. I have in the past had a full size of the Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Fresh, which that was a scent I actually did like. I think of all the Marc Jacobs Daisy scents, that one was my favorite. But part of the reason I did buy it was the packaging. So all I have left of this one is the topper that has this daisy sort of floral motif, which I think is really cute packaging. So that definitely influenced my purchase there. But at this point, I really wouldn't be buying a perfume just because I like the bottle. I really have to like this scent as well. But this one I definitely think is more all about the marketing and packaging than the actual scent. So for the notes of this one, there's a lot of different notes. It starts off with those sort of fruity, blackberry, grapefruit sort of notes. But the fruitiness of this scent definitely dissipates pretty quickly. And then you're sort of left with more of a floral sort of musk scent, which I would say is pretty indicative of all the Marc Jacobs daisy scents, all the different iterations of it. So, it's not bad. There's nothing offensive about it, but it's just okay. There's nothing amazing about the scent. It's all about the packaging. It's all about the perfume bottles and the marketing, I think, with these type of scents. But, you know, nothing offensive about it or anything. The lasting power of this one didn't last long at all. It was just literally, I think, less than like 2 hours and it was gone completely. So that's also disappointing about this scent. I did have that issue with the Oh So Fresh one as well. So not the greatest lasting power, not the greatest scents, but again, I think the packaging is really amazing, but that shouldn't be the reason that you're getting a perfume. It should be the actual scent itself. So anyway, that was for day 2 of the challenge. For day 3, I wore one that I actually have a rollerball of. So this is the Aerin Waterlily Sun scent. So I have a little like perfume vial. I like this one so much, I ended up getting a rollerball of it as well. So initially with this scent, I was attracted to it because of the name. So my name is Aerin, which is spelled E-R-I-N. This Aerin spells her name with an A at the beginning, so A-E-R-I-N. But nonetheless, it's still, Aerin is the brand name. It's actually Aerin Lauder, who is like the granddaughter, I believe, of Estee Lauder. But yeah, I really like this line, and particularly this scent I really like. There's just something about it. So the notes of this one are Sicilian bergamot, jasmine sambac, lush dewy greens, water lily, and musk. And the style is floral and watery. And I don't know, like sometimes before you read the notes, you can't really identify what a particular scent is, and then you read the notes and you're like, that's exactly what I'm smelling. So this one, I definitely get that sort of bergamot, sort of citrus scent, mixed with the sort of water lily or like floral scent. It's a really good sort of combination, but I definitely get that like citrus note to it. But yeah, I really like this one, and this one lasts decently well, or decently long, so it's a good one. I do really like this, and this one's almost like perfect, I think, for like spring, kind of that fresh sort of scent. So yeah, I really like that one, obviously, if I have a rollerball of it. So that was day 3. For day 4 of the challenge, I wore a scent by the Clean brand, or Clean line. This is the Clean Rain scent. So the notes of this one are dewy melon, daffodil, water mint, spring daisy, water lily, violet leaves, fluid musk, and sleek woods. And the style of this, I thought was pretty spot on. It's pure, bright, and precious. So I don't know about the precious part of that, but I definitely would say that this is very pure and bright, is like perfect descriptor. I was kind of interested that the Clean says you would think it would just be like a few notes. Like this has quite a bit of notes for being like a clean scent, but some way they just really work well together. They really complement each other. There's no like sort of fighting scents in this one, and it's just a very sort of fresh, clean scent, like a very like fresh sort of floral type of scent. And I mean, I really like it. I tend to like more clean type of scent, so this one I did really like. So that was Clean Rain. Then for day 5 of the challenge, I used a perfume from Atelier Cologne. It's their Cedar Atlas scent. And this one I just found very interesting. I really did like this one. So the notes of this one are Sicilian lemon, Calbraean bergamot, black currant bud, Atlas cedarwood from Moroccan Riff, jasmine apricot, white amber, Indian papyrus, and Haitian vetiver. So a lot of different notes within this one. Mainly what I get from this is like sort of the citrus, there's the lemon and that bergamot type of scent, and I get like a cedarwood type of scent. So like a citrus cedar woody type of scent. Yeah, but I really like the combination of this. The style of this one is described as sophisticated, unexpected, and woody, and I think that style description is pretty perfect. I think for most of these, the style description like gives you a really good idea of what to kind of expect with the perfume. So yeah, I really think the style really hit the nail on the head with this one. And with the Tilley Colognes, I really do like their marketing as well. That's the brand where you get like the little postcards when you get the perfume samples. And I love these little postcards. It just has kind of a flat layout, different like products like on a table. So this one has like lemons, and it has like these blue different objects. I just really like the postcards of these. On the back there's also like a little like story that kind of goes along with the perfume. So I just like the postcards. Like if there's ever a Sephora sample that's an Atelier cologne, I always want it just so I can get some more of the postcards. Like even if I don't think I care for the scent, I still like the postcards. So I think that makes me partial to Atelier cologne, but this scent I do actually really like. It's just so interesting and like a nice mix of different things, like that cedar wood with the citrus is just so interesting. So really like that one. And then for day 6 of the challenge, I used one of my favorites. So this was the Elizabeth and James Nirvana White, which I do have in the full size. So this is like a deluxe rollerball size of it, and I have it in the full size as well. So the notes for this one are peony, muguet, and tender musk. So muguet, I had to look up, it's lily of the valley. So you get that sort of mixture of florals with the peony and the lily of the valley along with that musk. And it's just a really interesting combination. And I don't know what it is about this scent, but I just really like it. It's just so, something about it is just so captivating to me. I don't know. I really like it. The style for this one, funny, it's sophisticated, feminine, and captivating. But I definitely would agree with that. So I really like these Elizabeth and James scents, like the original scents. This one I also like to mix with the black Nirvana scent. So really like this. And it does last decently long as well. So that's another one that I really like. And then finally, for day 7, I wore a YSL scent. This is the Black Opium. And of all the scents I tried this week, this is probably my least favorite. The notes of this one are coffee accord, orange blossom, cedarwood essence, patchouli essence, and the style is described as addictive, floral, and energetic. And it was interesting to see that it had a coffee note. I definitely don't pick that up when I smell it. I get more maybe the patchouli with sort of a floral type of scent, but definitely I don't get the coffee note of it. For me, this is just a little too overpowering. I know some people might really like it, just it's not my preference. And I think, you know, fragrance is so personal, like what one person will like, someone else will not like, and even if you like the scent of it, it might not mix well with your skin chemistry. So yeah, this one's not for me. I don't hate it or anything, I definitely can wear it, but it's nothing that I would need to get in the full size or even get another sample of. So anyway, that was the 7 perfumes that I wore for the first week. I thought it was kind of interesting because there's some scents that I found that were similar, that had like similar notes between them, so it's kind of interesting. Maybe those are like certain scents that I sort of gravitate to. So I don't know. So now I'll quickly go through and rank all the perfumes that I wore this week, starting with my least favorite to my favorite. So definitely my least favorite would have been the YSL Black Opium scent. It just really isn't for me, so I put that at the bottom of my listing. The number 6 scent I would say would be the Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream. Again, this is one that the packaging and marketing is really great, but the scent itself just was nothing special and it didn't last at all. So I put that in my number 6 spot. For number 5, I would say the Bvlgari Omnia Crystalline. This one is a good scent, nothing objectionable about it. It just wasn't anything amazing to me. I would just say it's just okay. So I put that in the number 5 spot. In the number 4 spot, I'd put the Clean Rain scent. Again, this one I did like, but I would put it right in the middle for this week. It's nothing that I would need in the full size. It was fine to use, nothing bad to say about it. There was a lot of stuff this week that I did really like. So for this one, I would just kind of put it in the middle. For the top 3, for the number 3 scent, I would put the Atelier Cologne Cedar Atlas. I did really like this. It was like an unexpected combination. So it did pique my interest. So I put this one in number 3 spot. And then for the top 2, they really could be interchangeable. I did kind of have to think about this one between the Aerin Waterlily Sun and the Elizabeth & James. But I think the Elizabeth & James slightly outperformed the Aerin Waterlily Sun. So I put the Aerin Waterlily Sun in number 2 and Elizabeth & James Nirvana White as number 1 of the week. So that was my thoughts on the perfumes for the first week of the challenge, and now I'll pick out the perfumes that I'll be wearing for the second week. So I have all my perfumes that I haven't worn yet in my little candle jar, so I will shake it up and pick out my scents. So the first one is the Lancome La Vie est Belle. And this is also one that I have a deluxe size of, so that's this one. And then the second one for the week is Versace Bright Crystal Absolu. So this is, I just have a little perfume vial of, so that's this one. I've had the Versace Bright Crystal, just the normal version of that before, and I did like that, but I've used that up previously. So it'd be interesting to see what this one smells like. So my third one for the week, let's see. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, Thierry Mugler Alien. So I also have like a purse spray of Thierry Mugler Alien. I really like this scent. It's a really good like winter scent, but yeah, this is one I also have. So there's that one. Very interesting kind of mix of stuff so far. So the fourth pick is, let's see. Ooh, another Atelier Cologne one, exciting. This is the Vanille Insensee. So I also have a postcard with this one, so exciting. I really like it. I mean, the Cedar Atlas one was so good, so I'm really excited to see what this one smells like. But here it is. So the Vanille Insensee. Okay, the fifth one for the week is, ooh, Clean Air. So yeah, I have a lot of the same sort of brands. So it would be fun to kind of see what the Clean Air one smells like compared to the Clean Rain. So let's see if I can find, it. So here's Clean Air. And then the sixth scent is, let's pick out a good one. Okay, let's see what this one is. This is like all of the corresponding ones to the first week. This is Elizabeth & James Nirvana Black, which I have a little vial of. So here's that one. It's kind of funny, everything like is matching up to last week. Well, not everything, but the last three picks have. And then finally, the seventh pick is this one. Ooh, Escada Joyful. This is another one that I have in a deluxe size, so that's that one. So I have kind of a good mix of stuff, and some of these will be interesting to compare to the ones I have for this week. So yeah, I'm really excited about the next week, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.